You were with her when we were together.
I wasn't with her when we were together.
How you figure that? Just during our 3 years.
Karen, we broke up a lot during those 3 years.
So it was one of them times that you was with his mom?
As a matter of fact, it was.
Okay.
Well, during the... A lot of people did like the scene between Karen and Zach. I'm not going to say I didn't like it, but, you know, the same rules apply, even going back to last week when she apologized to Fatima. We've seen this sensible, level-headed, kind Karen before, but it never lasts too long. But I think this scene was good because it did... I think there were like 2 points of the conversation that had me going, Karen still has that need for knowing everything and has a sense of entitlement, and or, oh yeah, Zach was the reason their relationship failed. The first being where, so how you been? It's a long story. Oh yeah, that means you don't want to tell me, so I'm going to go. And then he talks about how Michael got taken by his mom. And then when the conversation shifted gears to, oh, well, so yeah, his mother, she that bad, you know, the one you saw while we were still together. It, like, you know, oh yeah, you cheated on me with Heather, right? Uh-huh. But then Zach is like, no, I didn't. Karen, we were together 3 years, but we broke up a lot during that time. And, you know, Karen isn't convinced because... You know, oh, so you hooked up with her during one of those times we broke up. Yes, I did. And then it's like, you know, she's like, you know what? I don't even want to go back and forth about, you know, if you cheated or whatever, because it really doesn't matter. Because right now I don't want to be stressed anymore. I'm at a let go and let God kind of attitude right now. But folks, it doesn't make sense. The timeline. I said this way back when Heather was first introduced, and Karen's like, he cheated on me with her and got her pregnant while we were together. No, he didn't. If y'all were together 3 years, I mean, the only way, hang on a second, 3 years, 9 months. The only way is like if Karen and Zach had been together for almost 4 years, and then you do like Michael is 3 years old, then you add the 9 months of the pregnancy, then theoretically, but no, I don't think that's the case. When they, Karen always says 3, like it's a hard 3. It's not like 3.5 or almost 4 years. So I'm just going to say it was probably just 3 years of them going back and forth with each other with maybe a couple of months as change. And that's me being nice. But Heather was definitely someone Zach hooked up with prior to her, Karen and him being in a relationship. Now you could argue that maybe they knew each other prior to being in a relationship for, like, you know, maybe on and off. Maybe Zach saw Karen from time to time. If, let's say, she came by the airport to talk with Danny or something, or, you know, just something like that. But the timeline doesn't make sense. It's just like, no, this boy is 3 years old. He's not 2. He is 3. You add the 9 months, that's almost 4 years total. Zach did not cheat. This isn't even like me saying Zach was in a Jada situation where, yeah, it was an entanglement. I mean, Karen, me, and you weren't even together at the time. We were broken up. So I went to the club, got drunk, did it with a stripper, and, you know, she got a kid now. I mean, so yeah, it wasn't, I technically didn't cheat on you. But no, this timeline thing needed to be cleaned up. It really did, because no, Karen, he did not cheat on you. And no, just no. Also, it just leads more fuel to the fire of Karen being pregnant by someone else who isn't Aaron or Zach, because notice how she always points out like, oh, well, yeah, you cheated on me with this woman. And even if they had been broken up at the time and Zach hooked up with another woman, she would still see it as her being cheated on. Yet, if she did the same thing, which she clearly did, Rico being one of possibly many guys she would call up whenever Zach wasn't acting right, she doesn't see that as cheating. But this is obviously something where maybe this is how she got an STD in the past, or why she's pregnant now. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.